Well, here's another Russia Day. It will be remembered not only probably for the festering wounds of Russia, but also for the fact that on June 12, 2025, Russian forces reached the figure of 1 million irrecoverable losses killed and maimed. This million became dead or crippled completely in vain, because even the lands that the Russian Federation has bitten off from Ukraine over the years of criminal occupation will never be recognized by anyone as Russian. They will always be the cause of a new war. They will always be the cause of new bloodshed, of escalation. And we understand that a year earlier or a year later, the collapse of Russia will begin, and the Russian world will be shaken out and swept away, not only from Bakhmut, but also from Donetsk. And the territories will return to their rightful owners. And all these hundreds of thousands of Russian graves will become a symbol of stupidity and disgrace. But by the way, it seems that 1 million is not enough for Putin. It's not enough. Even Trump, as he shared today, well, he knows how to put on, well, a presidential concern. He said that it seems to him that Putin absolutely doesn't care about losses, about the rot, the blood, the tears, or about his own subjects who are dying senselessly in this war. Well, even Trump has grasped the simple fact that the dictator will feed this war as much human flesh as the war can consume. And considering that Russians know how to fight, not by skill, but only by numbers, it's likely that at least a couple more million residents of the Russian Federation are doomed to become corpses. And right now, these millions still rather carelessly and recklessly assume they will go on living, completely unaware that Putin has his own plans for how to use their bodies. There's a lot of unclear and contradictory information coming from the front. It's clear that, well, let's put it this way. Any movement is still measured in millimeters. But just now, Zelensky, who has never once been caught lying, reported that slowly but very steadily, Russians are being pushed out of the Sumy region. And everywhere, everything is very mobile, very pulsating. But still, the movements back and forth, they're all just the frictions of a Lilliputian, right? And it's absolutely impossible to call these even tactical events. It seems that the very same Russian offensive, which was supposed to overwhelm and drown everything in blood, has sputtered out and lost all meaning. Well, you can see all of this on my Telegram channel, just as you can find out what torture looks like in the Russian army. I'm not going to talk about that here right now, nor about the fact that, of course, the popularity of electrocuting genitals has increased. And really, it's better to see it once than to hear about it 100 times. And of course, there's also the beating with iron pipes of those who tried in any way to save their lives and refused to join the meat grinder assaults.